Hey folks, it's Andrew from Gemba Red, and today we're going to do a quick test of this new Wuben X3 that I finally got from Kickstarter, but it's on sale now. I got this because it claimed to have a 670 nanometer red light, which that could be fun for therapeutic use, especially all those flashlights that could help with eye health. This might be a good hack. But we're going to be disappointed because the wavelength isn't right. So there's tons of reviews on the Wuben X3. If you're already on YouTube here, just search in the search bar for Wuben X3. You can see all the cool features and all the things it can do. It's one of these EDC, everyday carry type of tools that you can kind of slip in your pocket and have a cool little tool. But anyway, I'm not going to do a tutorial. I'm just going to turn it on and test it out. So there's two settings for red, kind of a lower brightness and a higher brightness. So that's the lower one, that's one, it says it's like 1 lumen. And that's the higher brightness, it says it's 80 lumens. And let's test what's the wavelengths and intensity. Okay, so we've got the peak wavelength at 632.9, so pretty far off from the 670 it was claiming. So that's pretty disappointing. I mean, it's a nice kind of orangey kind of red light. That's, you know, that's what I expected. You can tell just visually that it's the wrong wavelength if we look at this 660 Convoy. So when we look at the comparison to the Convoy, you can just tell it by eye. The Convoy has this nice deeper red. We can recheck it here. We did a previous review on it. It's only 17 bucks. But the Convoy is 657, so we're almost spot on to 660. There's a little bit of temperature variation. But, so this is nice deep red, actually 660. You can tell this is an orange, you know, 630. So, you know, you can just tell by eye. You don't need any fancy equipment. But anyway, since we're testing this out, some of the nerds for the Wuben might want to know some of the quality characteristics of the white light. So let's just see what the white light tells us. So we get an RA of 90, so that's your kind of your CRI, so it's a pretty good RA of 90. The color temperature is 5200, so about 5000. You know, that's not a fun, you know, for me as a light guy, you know, I'd prefer something that's easier on the eye, like closer to 3000 Kelvin. So 5000 is pretty harsh, but you know, I guess some people want that. And here's all the R values if people are interested. But you know, it's a decent white light, so it's fine, but I'd rather have more options to get lower Kelvin with a lot of these EDC lights. They don't give you much options, or they don't really even, they're not even super transparent about what the Kelvin is. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll try to share my findings with Wuben if they can do anything about this, or at least update their advertising to be more accurate. Or if they can find something more like a deeper red, you can get a real deep red from Convoy for 17 bucks. You know, we have some previous reviews on that. But anyway, you know, it's a cute little light for something to walk around with. Thanks for tuning in.